Steelers. Two teams with 11 Super Bowl titles between them. The Niners and Steelers underway to begin 2023. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Keep the pressure on him, oh! Show what you're working with now. Okay, right?
Lance going to put it up right away. This will go to Henry out wide. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 2nd down, here's the option. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Trey Lance, 49 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, what a way to kick off the year here. Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks back in Northern California happy to see their quarterback Brock Purdy back out there. Charles, what do you see from him in year 2?
More of what we saw from him in year 1, partner, because this young man, he really sees the reins in that first season, and he is excited about expanding his game and pushing the ball downfield even.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 28. 53 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Pickett sets up play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Pickett will look to pass it. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal, San Francisco.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Here's Pickett. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. A give right side for Pacheco. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick.
Touchdown 49ers! Christian Kirk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Off of play action. Here's Lance. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And they'll go for it. Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Balled at the 26, second and 7. The Lance going to throw. Out to his left. Now the left side is Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. This quick pass complete to Sutton. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Here's Lance. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Cortland Sutton, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 2. He sends this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second down and 3. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Just a simple run play there on third and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up fourth down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance now on first down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. They'll come out in the pistol. Lance on the keeper. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, 49ers. Dawson Knox, 76 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Pickett. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Cook. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Pacheco will score. Touchdown 49ers. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 41, 49ers 20. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
38.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw, it's Lance. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And Lance now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
In motion, the tight end. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mega. You don't lose. Ready?
Throwing now is Lance. This will be caught once again by Brown. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
Henry is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Lance to throw it. Forced out to his left. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Quality loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. Now the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lance. This is caught. It's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lance. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Working from the gun, Lance. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. A.J. Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Pickett. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion goes the tight end. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over. There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. The last 3 plays have resulted in gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards here.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And he is out of bounds here. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Pacheco once more, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
In motion left, the tight end.
Here's Pacheco.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Paris Campbell, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Lance looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Lance back to throw.
On the move to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow.
Here's Lance.
Rolling to his right. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
He sends this one away. This is 1st and 10. Now Pickett.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Looking to throw here, Pickett.
And incomplete on the deep ball. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving them nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Pickett to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So they're